YouTubes, what is up? Going down with the fifth part of the Joan of Arc campaign, and in this third mission, the cleansing of the Loire River, we have to take down the 3 British castles. There's actually 4 of them, but 3 of them in this map, and obviously Joan of Arc, she's got to be alive. And let's take a look at the hints here. Yeah, there are some resources to the east, really not that many, and obviously we're going to use some siege weapons to assault the English castle. Weren't you a part of that last mission? I guess not. Okay. So what we're going to do, basically it's too difficult to cross the river right now and go take down Burgundy or Fastolf's army.
Wishes to kill.
Alright, you'll get your chance, Loire. Don't jumping all over me. Alright, so we're going to build a town center right now, and what we're going to be doing is we got this little island to work with. It has plenty of wood resources on it, obviously a lot of trees and
with these
greenery.
Ships, we can cross the Loire River and deal with any British warships we encounter.
Count that. I love that accent. Okay, so we got a lot of forestry that we can use. We're going to get some farms from that, but across the river to the east, the only thing we're lacking is some gold. So we're gonna go ahead and well, not right now. We're gonna wait till we get a little bit more as far as villagers and such in order to cross the river. We're gonna cross the river, just a little gold patch right there. We're gonna make work of that and build up a little base there, have some castles and whatnot guarding that base, some good walls, and I don't believe we can go into the Imperial Age quite yet, which is unfortunate. And why am I not having them build the town center either? And so Burgundy is over there. Fastolf's army is right there. There's a castle here, a castle there, and a castle there. We're going to be going for these 3 castles. Try to leave them alone. They're going to be really powerful. Fastolf's army is. Burgundy's going to spread quickly too, but they're too big right now, really in hardest mode, to go in there and take them down. Okay. Alright. Freaking houses. Oh yeah. Alright, put these couple houses down here. Try to keep it as uniform as possible. Just because you're going to run a little bit low on space, but you're going to clear out some space with getting these trees out of the way as well too. And we have a lot to make up as far as population limit goes right now. So get these houses up quickly. Very nice. Going to get some more actually. Going to have to get plenty of houses. And you're going to have to be getting more villagers too on the other side of town or other side of the river. Just because you're going to get, for that gold crap you're going to be doing, mining. So we're going to keep building some houses after this. Too bad houses aren't, I love the Huns because you just don't need to build houses. They're just unbelievable. They have the biggest population ever, which is ridiculous, but they don't really stay in one spot ever, so there's a downside to that too. Okay. Good work. Yeah, we should get some more going. Alright, and we're going to need some more villagers. Take your time here at the beginning. Don't rush it. Staying on this island really preserves you quite a bit. But getting that gold right away is key. And we're gonna run out of gold pretty quickly just because the gold is really scarce in this mission as well too. And you know what I might do actually is I might save this game and then load it up on the Conqueror's expansion and use some petards later on. So that'll be a little nifty, but it's it's part of the game. It's all part of the strategy. Okay. Don't quite go over there. You won't have a good supply of wood and food. What am I doing? Building a mining camp. Lumber camp. There we go. Plop him down right there. Make work of what you have on this side of the river. We can get 6 more villagers going up. We're gonna have about, how many do we have right now? If we have 6 here, we're gonna have 5 more, so that give us 11. And 3. We'll split them up evenly, so about 4 more going over there, doing some lumber camp stuff for us, and we're gonna, there's a couple more islands around us right here and right there that we're gonna explore real quick too, so we can use that for wood too. And obviously we're gonna use that, that's gonna take up space, so we're gonna, the rest of our base is gonna take up space, so we're gonna use some of that, more of that stuff to deal with. And want to make sure you get some of your crossbowmen on the bay over here, because you're gonna get attacked by some galleys occasionally that are strolling through, some British galleys. Alright, we should get a mill up once we get 100 wood. That'll enable us to get some little bit more advanced farming going on. And you see right there, they're just building up so quickly. I mean, Fastal's army, before you know, it's going to take over this whole area right here, all the way across. So that's going to be brutal, but we should be able to avoid them as much as possible, even though they're going to come through and try to just take us down for most of the mission, which they might. Not going to let that happen, though. Alright, what am I doing? Why isn't he in this transport ship? Get in the transport, thank you. And got enough for a mill. Plop him down right next to these houses. No, right there. And we can start building some of these farms. So don't rush it too quickly with getting that gold and stuff. Just chill here at the moment. Chill here on this island, because you don't want to go over to the other side, not have enough for food or for wood, and be able to build any buildings or, you know, castles and crap like that. And there are a couple stone quarries as well to the other side of the river that you're gonna have to get as well in order to get some enough for some walls and some castles, because that's gonna be crucial in order to defend from British and Fastal's army. I mean, Fastal's army are British, but a little bit different. Get him down. Can I build there? That's good for now. Let these guys chill here for the moment, time being. And how much do I need for this? Why do I not have those things on? Oops. What? Wait. Turn help on. Yes. Yes, there we go. You always want to have the help on. I mean, you don't have to be all cocky and say, I don't want the help. It's always good to have these little descriptive notes there to read. I've always enjoyed that. Reading, even like reading the manual. I've just like sat down and read the Age of Empires manual for a while. I mean, it has such good history behind it and just explanation of how things came up. I mean, you just gotta read it. Manuals should not be overlooked, and they are overlooked so much. I cannot stand it. Alright. Got enough for this one? No, don't have 50. Oh, there we go. That was a little bit confusing. I was looking at the wood when I should have been looking at the food, but you know, it's all good. And that should be. Do I have any more idle villagers? I don't believe so. And I can get a couple other villagers going here. Not enough. That's kind of annoying though, this thing right there. It always gets in the way. You don't know how much stuff costs at times. You're just like waiting for it to go away and you just don't get an answer. Quite the hassle. That's gonna take a while. Food's gonna be a little bit short for a little bit. So this is kind of a low part at the beginning. Yeah. Firing those arrows at the galley, just chasing them down. Those must be some powerful arrows, because you're gonna sink that ship eventually. Oh. Come on, 6 more. There we go. Wheelbarrow, that'll be a good addition to our tech research. And you see, this is a pretty big map. It can get a little bit daunting once you get on the other side of the river, just because of the 4 English bases, and Burgundy is just so spread out. Just because they don't have walls, they just keep expanding, kind of like a Goth faction with no walls. They just keep expanding, so that can get a little bit daunting. Just don't let that get to you either. I mean, Fastal's army will do the same thing to you. I mean, I'm not I'm just gonna lay it out there. They get pretty spread out, and they can get to your base before you even know it sometimes. Especially with those cavaliers just trotting along the prairie. Yeah, hearing the hooves. It's 500 yards away. All right, wheelbarrow research completed, and we're just gonna get as many villagers as we can at this point to build up our population limit and get those villagers across the river. It's gonna be pretty difficult to deal with population limits too, and it looks like I'm short of time. So in this first video we didn't get a whole lot done, but we did some necessary work getting our resources up and getting our population going. So thanks for watching the sixth part here. We'll be moving on to some more Joan of Arc next time.